my life. Hey, I give thanks and praise every day when my eyes. Hey.
I am the word that purifies. I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies. I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies. I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. We give thanks and praises unto the Most High Ra, the hydrogen, the helium, and all the gases, the light, the spectrums, for magenta, turquoise, green, orange, blue, white light. We give thanks to all of them. We give thanks to the angels of light, the angels of light. And we give thanks to man and woman, everybody, young and old. Give thanks for humanity, for the fishes of the sea every time, for serving us. We give thanks to the orcas, the whales and the dolphins for constant messages that they give to me, to come and give it my people. We give thanks for that. This is the upright movement. My name is Kongo Wattu, Ogunda, Atorishi. Yeah, Yabniel. Yeah, King Solomon. Nana Kwabna Bwede. I have so many names. You can call me King Suleiman. It's all good. We give thanks, Today we are going to talk about fibroid and fertility because these cases are coming in a rampant style, Yeah, so just tell your sisters to come and listen. If you are here, you are a man, and your woman is having challenges with fibroid. Listen carefully, and then you can send this message to your woman, all right? We need the sisters to be free from pains. We need them to be free because their wombs have been wounded for so long. All right? Sometimes I blend in English and the Cree together because I have a wider audience. Before I start to do videos on Facebook, many of the people that follows me, they are from outside. They are the one that understood me. They are the one that constantly resonate with me. And that is why I like to speak English most of the time. Now they are even complaining, Kongo Wattu, we cannot hear your message anymore because you are speaking your local language. I say, yes, I have to speak to my people now because I've done so many videos, on Facebook in English already. So now it is time for my people. So my people, listen to me carefully. Muntie, why? Because the messages that I bring, they are free. And that is why the universe also gives me in abundance. I am always full of abundance. I'm telling you for these teachings. There are people that have not even bought any of my products yet, but they are feeling good. But they are feeling good already just because of the teachings. And that is why constantly we are progressing. Onyami Duya Primal Foods, we are always progressing because nkrofo a teachings na aboa no omo dos nchan omo kra omo atomedru. And that is how it is. That is how truth is. Truth has an inherent power to produce the desired effect. Truth has an inherent power to produce the desired effect. Sana no kretie. Yen dada wen kanchira wo say ye bema we ni duru a yan kasa na yeninye. Yen dada wen kanchira wo say ye no kona kore carrot na be fix we ni. It is not true. Nature is not stupid. Nature has been set already. Whatever you bring to come and add, it is an artificial, it is secondary. You understand? It's like saying that a baby does not need breast milk, and then you can replace it with almond milk for the baby. You know that baby is going to be autistic. That baby is not going to function as a proper human being and reach their potential to the top of the pyramid. Because we have to reach to the top of the pyramid and pick the gold at the top of the pyramid, which is called capstone. So, in order for you to reach the top of the pyramid, you need to go to the food that contains every nutrient, all the 22 amino acids. You understand? And there are only two. There are only two foods on this earth that contains all the 22 amino acids, hands down. That is milk, either from mammal from human or from eggs, pasture-raised eggs, free-range eggs. 22 amino acids, these are the 22 gods that you can call them. These were the gods in the boat of Ra. They are the light that come from the spectrums of the morning sun and the noon sun and the sundown. This is what we call light beings. They came down and then they penetrate the matter and then they give birth. You understand? To all creations, to function properly. Without the light, there is no salvation. There is no elevation. So you must know this. So pay attention very carefully because what I'm bringing is too much. And only those who can understand and listen carefully are able to grab the message. It's not gimmicks. Because I have experience with the human body. I have experience. This year makes the 27th year of experience. 8 years, 10 years, 12 years as an experience. And I'm not just a herbalist that you see on the street. And I'm in an idea through a mammy. No, it drew in 1980, different assistant. You understand? Gariana, a war in 1920, Any hobium say I upgraded. There was no fibroid in 1900s, and now there is. Into we now we draw now when you about nutrition, there's no way you're going to treat fibroid. This is why so many women they will say, "Manu draws are still no me fibroid and uncle." Yes, because all the people that you've been going to, they have no knowledge about the human anatomy. In fact, all the herbalists in Ghana and most in Africa, they all follow the same pattern of the medical institution. But they have no idea. They even follow the same lies that the medical people say. They will be telling you all this nonsense. And then they will tell you rather to eat what? Cassava. They will tell you rather to eat corn. They will tell you rather to eat bread and all those things. These are the people that have hijacked us. They can't slavery and you're broning kwao. Obronin India no your master no. You see, I know what agents be brave. Most of our herbalists are our agents and the medical institution, agents and casa. They are witches and wizards. Let me catch them with the piano. And to almost spell Hashem, it spell them Hashem into your people are living in fear, constant fear. Into Congo, the area way to me echo. Into Congo. When you ask me these things, it's like, these people, they don't know God. Moon name what God means. God is higher energy. You understand? God is higher energy, higher frequency. It is a who besides answer now. Not just a who anchors a you don't know. Yeah, because unimuna also who say Nankopon, ya read be a ninimu. Now, one I own Yankopono, Yankopono in your name Nantino, or in your own Asielo, or no your Yankopono. You know, Codebia deba. One I know Codebia deba, so I don't forbid any honor. We really know Mamma, I mean, you obey one I know coba, assassin or do coba, or no your Yanko, or no your Pono, the great friend. That is no. Or no, Unyano, Unyano, you become satisfied. That's the meaning of Nyame. He's the only one. That's the why we say, Nyankopon, the only one, the omnipresent, omniscient. So we must know this. Life is very simple, but your life are complicated. Very, very simple life. Your life are complicated. Yes, sorry, I know chasing your man. Life is about health. 80%, Nyakani 20%, and only your bar and a property, and a then, and 20%, and your life. You are the real property. This is the real asset. A diabetes, whatever. You know what I mean? Car, accident. You are the real one that you have to protect yourself from these times. You have to live in the present and the now. You have to be free, like the animals. Abua to me 2 coin free Ghana, no quite every coast. Abua, I'm worth 2 coin. And no man to me free California, no more New York. And no man, non-stop flight. What I say? But we cannot because of our property. What of your traza continue the property? Meanwhile, you have kidney issue. Now that traza demo. It doesn't make sense. You lose the world. Or what they say, you gain the world rather, and then you lose your soul. You lose your soul. You lose all your energies. And you lose your mind also. Anyway, my bread, Fitindra, yeah, celebration. I give thanks for my family and all the friends that passed through. Respect Malai Chimeza, for running the kitchen, you know what I mean? We give thanks for everybody and the family and the children that passed through. It was nice. I had something little to take. They have to enjoy for me. And I give thanks for that. That's my first time I'm celebrating, or people are celebrating me, first time. And I give thanks for that. And I appreciate love, you know what I mean? So let's go straight to the point. They say black people or black women who have fibroids, or they have the tendency to have fibroids. They say black woman, what your genes, fibroid woman, into fibroid. They are no correct, and you're no correct, and because there was no fibroid in 1900s. There was no fibroids before the Muzungu came, before Igbo came, or Brofo and Bayano, before Bayano, no any fibroid. Fibroid. Fibroid is not caused by animal products. Fibroid is caused by starchy foods. When the starchy foods are not be able to leave the system at the right time and discharge into the earth, and then it raises so much insulin, and the insulin will convert the excess white fat, which is triglycerides, and push down into your womb, because I baby will liver and also no say about inflammation sanwa you understand into me obey so pia or pushy be a call womb no na we obey man no pushy be so I call prostate glands not prostate now large. That's the meaning of the whole thing. Into prostate actually a fibroid I walk in my mouth, because a man also has a womb. The womb of a man is the prostate. The same thing. The womb of a man, and I the prostate, the prostate glands. Into no banya fibroid, no bema suenya fibroid, by a friend of prostate enlargement. You understand? Not quite cancerous. Sanity. Into okwa then no more glands in the floor. In balance with then uterus according to the size. War. Do you want this to happen to your sisters? Do you want this to happen to us? No. That's why I'm here to tell you that you need to wake up and know thyself. Health is everything. It's not about your cars. It's not about the house. People think about houses and all those things. You know what I mean? Why break or come break it because of somebody? It's not like that. It's about you knowing thyself. You eat too much starch, too much bread. Ghanaian women eat too much bread. As a matter of fact, the whole African women. If you go everywhere you go, too much bread, everywhere. It's like normal things. Like, people must have breakfast, and the breakfast must be bread and something. Either bread and tea, or bread and, porridge, which is another starch, depending on the type of porridge. Poor age. You understand? This is when we start to eat poor, the poor age days. Poor age, porridge. Nani pa des on yakwa kujina kuku na oji brodo, ni tea brodo, and ko say. No aji kuku na ade sichira wo no. Onunso living a life. Boano, boano so it's gonna gather itself all the starches. It's gonna cement your colon. After the nutrient is not able to pass through your intestines. So cement your intestines in and so and show your skin. It doesn't show your eyes, it doesn't show your skin. This encophobia minimum, or vegetables in starchy, so still nothing shows on them. You understand? Nothing shows on them. Or when yet, I'm on shit, and so almost so much their health. Quatrequa, or so be my own to my or so. You understand? Upon chin, I say upon chin, so no malaria draw, also friend Johnson. You understand? Anyway, upon chin Johnson crying through. So it will stick with the quatriqua. Yeah, man. So all you have to do is to make sure that you, the woman, you ground yourself. Congo, I don't think now moody starch, and an umban starch, you know, time no banching in your maintaining cocoa in your masono. Not only fibroid. Yes, because no more we are so more. Because someone in Kanyano, no more we are so. They were not having all these luxuries. They were not having no stuffing chairs. You see, are lazy. We become crippled. You know, you are lazy. Into your DDI, yet take on your money, DDI. Yet a stuffing chair, dining table, and all those things. We think we are living best life. Yana no more the deal of foam. No more on to foam. Do you know the meaning? It is to discharge all inflammation from the food. The night that foam, the anonymity foam, no more deal of foam. And yes, they were poor people because they know the implications of not grounding yourself. Into we are banner one grounded with one. If you are in a woody, we have something called free radicals. It's going to swing inside your blood. And these free radicals, they are going to cause cancer and all these tumors that you're going through as a woman. They were grounding more. They were having enough vitamin D. The more vitamin D you have, the more you are able to be fertile. So when you go to America, African American women have a lot of fibroid issues, ovarian cysts, endometritis, and so-called PCOS and all those things. I didn't because we need more sunlight. No, enough melanin on his skin and the eyes. Into no, why sure say or fast supplement. Niniama, summertime in Baswa or Kwako Badija. They call them the nude or the nudity community. Yeah, you will be on my bro for no call on my own chef or my boadeja, quatriqua dasso, summertime, or my baba train we are no caniano more or koshas here for 15 minutes. If you are say 15 minutes, and then bon no akaku rap no cool you down. Now I say baba bedaho. This is what they do to get more vitamin D. But black people, summertime they do now they are playing video games. They are inside room in man can think we popcorn. We popcorn and now mobile PSA, whatever they call it. Video game in man can think at this age. They are playing video games and they are inside while the sun is out there. Summertime, normal soil condition. They don't want to go out. You know, black people don't want to go out during summertime. Why when we are far away free original habitat at the Wako, the Western Hemisphere. Oko ono monso na o say nka hunye nyansa na hu say wo ye owia eba. You know, son of Ra. I will say where then oko ewia na se no. Na wo hye dem summertime. No broni no ono no aboje adeja e wo beach. Obi a wo Austria bia no animals asema American. There are places in Austria where they go. Yeah, Andre. Who? The Burundi man? Want to tell him goodbye? Goodbye. They go in? Okay. Oh, tell him to come here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry for that. We have a guest here. They're from Burundi, and then they are going home. Yes, brother. I am here. Oh, I am making a video. That is right. Yeah. You are going.
No, not me. My wife. My wife and my children. Me evening.
Evening time. Okay, I will see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. You know, we give thanks, back again. Sorry for that interruption and, breakup. Anyway, instead of them to go under the sun, they will not go under the sun. But the Europeans are on the sun. It's already the deal, madam. They are on the sun. Huh? Yeah. Uko Austria, omugu honomo, uko yempene upo na ufa camera nko honomo. Yempene na ufa bibia. Ya draw nyama no board no so nyama enko restricted. Ube born naked na wako honomo. Ube humbre wane nkwa obini ni kunu obini ni yere omunyina omu wo honomo. They are all naked and they are soaking the sun. Almost so because there are units of vitamin D levels or say onipa da seni every day unya or body units of vitamin D. Without vitamin D, you cannot function properly. You cannot create nothing. You will always be borrowing. You will always be borrowing. This is why our leaders borrow every day. They are lacking vitamin D. They don't have no brains. Or more brains, I shrink it. You understand? And that's why you see them anytime they go to parliament, they are fighting, they are arguing, and then the things are getting worse and worse. They don't have no vitamin D. That is why they fly all the way to abroad for operations and surgeries and all those things. Politicians are always going outside. Then we need somebody to support these medical bills. You don't have to go. If a politician is going abroad for medical treatment, also we say you guys are all in danger. If your politician who supposed to be an example, you know what I mean, is going to abroad to have medical treatment, or say who say we are not safe. We are not safe. Simple. You understand? Naturally, you people are pigs. Yeah, you should more as pigs in Preco. You understand? So you have to wake up. You know what I mean? Wake up and know yourself. President abroad are in treatment. Now saying try kidney transplant and all those things. Vice President is gone. Waba. And you know what I mean? When I see posts like we give thanks, we're back and all those things. You people don't get it. You think it's a good thing. It means you are not safe. Who is the Minister of Health? Now, Minister of Health, no, you're healthy. Minister of Health, no, you're healthy. Or you're healthy and can Minister of Health, no, or better or so ma remedy. Or so ma remedy. You understand? But the Minister of Health himself is not healthy. They are just head and department. Okay, that's all. And take their monthly salary. And then bring trash to the nation. Evil foods. Foods that corrupt the spirit. Foods that don't make you to grow in the mental plane. This is what we're going through as a people, as Africans. Now, as a leaders, because they know, say, our people are so wicked. They know. Ya mau loans, ya mau sika IMF, ya mau sika bebre. Now, say to me, develop proper healthcare. You know what I mean? Not drugs. Proper healthcare by our people will not think. You remember when pesika on fanya share. We didn't na 4 years as well. They don't care. And I only want that care for you. That is why I've been doing these videos for over so many years. I don't even know the years. Way back to 2016, been doing videos telling you and been teaching constantly on health since 2010 on Facebook. Constantly been teaching until now. 15 good years, non-stop. Non-stop. Until now. Go back to my pages all the way to 2010. Nako who said, me supposed to be and for health one. Everything is about health. Everything is about restoration of our continent through nutrition. Because without nutrition, let's forget about this. Let's forget about it. We are powerful people. Yenko gunsa, akwesida yenko gunsa, yakwa we akweteshini shinapi, enwa ye akwa tena na difufuo, and one boom 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 and one Jimmy and Kwana Kaye. We are not developing our minds as a people. We are not evolving. The same arcade things. We are not evolving as a people. The Enkoso. Yes, everyone will be in Koso, and so on Koso. In Koso, on Koso. And so in Koso. We are jokers in Africa. We are jokers. This is why sometimes it is good, sometimes when they abandon certain things. Omu cha sa monarchy ni muni sa ni amanu wo hanamo no say o man no koso ya hin sem ni amanu e say o man subordinate na obi shawase ni eteti anipa ne so subordinate eteti your man na eteti anipa so. These are your servants. I don't need those things. I am here to tell you the truth. Fast forward. So fibroid issue is not caused by meat, fish, eggs, raw milk. Milk is going to die. We want to allow fibroid that. We want to allow fibroid that. Now allow fibroid that. We want a newborn baby, a 1-month-old baby, 5-year-old child is having a prostate gland issue. We won't be that, baby. Just a check. No, the ball and one starches no the knee. Onyi na boa na start na boa no into after the body no give you up and we pushing na ba be share no show no onya hernia no onya prostate issue or your bema or your bar no onya a friend is saying menstrual pains and start menstrual pains teenager menstrual pains so go school and I start na be fie biom you say ne menses aba went to me no obufa so obefie so and asan man indomie na wedi. Yeah, man, Milo, no, and this is what they've been doing to this our girls in secondary school. They be the same thing going on. After you do 22, 23, we are now or corner when you're fibroid. Time of ready, say, or you'll be settle down. Or then settle down, we are by and by. No child coming forth. International, or see, or then you can scan, and that way, I say, she shall getting. Now doctors now catch that say, why should they even propose surgery? Why should they propose surgery? Say or fibroid no kesi ayebeyi. Into konan ko ekesi. And so because of your ignorance, because you listen to the knowledge of good and evil, the tree of good and evil, now was why jiatum say doctor say kesi. Into ube ko discharge no belimano di benkunwa di brodo no afekra na oba beto brodo akese di se na be ya betimi aye kese na wakọ na yakoyi ama yakọ pile na yi ama. We love that. We deserve these things that we're going through. Sometimes it's like, yo, I don't get it. But it's not your fault. Because religion and kanchiremu say the whole message of all those scriptures, whether it is Bhagavad Gita, whether it is Quran, whether it is Bible, yan can't say a scientific book. Yan can't also for no can't say yes, when Paul and seven in Yamana, Isaiah in Yaman. It's all about science, it's all about the health of the human body. Nobody knows this. Oman can't even though you are trying play. Paul is all jam on good health. All he wish for you is health. And so the nipa ain't still arguing koso. Na arguing na some spirit be wo baby. Holy Spirit be wo baby. Ne we if say Holy Spirit no na we are no. Ne we if say Holy Spirit no na can of Genesis no na the Spirit of the Lord hovering upon the waters no. And one we are no. We are no. Yan kan kire mo asori dem. Inti no we are na pie. E na mo sha asori dem no mo bo mu se. Omo bo se. Amamataya, or Franco Barrier, Amamataya, either. And so we are no pie. The angels are passing. Above for now, they are passing. It's an angle. Go and check it. It's an angle of light. They are passing. An arc. That's the ark of the covenant. It is passing. Ark of the covenant in APA. You understand? It's passing. And so nipa sha sorry dem we tientiemu. Nipa sha masala chi so tientiemu. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allah is also passing. That's why you face the east. Don't tell me it's because you facing the east means that you are facing Mecca. It is a lie. You are facing the east because of the sun. Because that is where you face, even if you want to do prayers and you are somewhere and you are lost, or somewhere that you want to do prayers, it is the sun. You are looking for the sun, where the sun rises from. Why not say that? Just use your mind and to calculate where Mecca is. It is the sun. And then you start your salah. It is the sun. Obiano AP. You draw Psalms clearly. For the Lord thy God is a sun. There were Psalms clearly. For the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield. I don't know about vitamin D and about Emma won't mean your fibroid. Ghana ni ba pe ewie biom. Opeso ye kokko nti on fa ewia so biom. Obe kokko a enye about ewia a wo nko ase. E about we duane a obedi. Wo ye tuntum a wo ye tuntum. Me na me ye tuntum pa. But eduane na obedi no, the amino acids that you eat, it makes your skin to look toned. Your skin to be nourished, moisturized. Me kwe wiase pa. Sunbathing, me yes sunbathing, serious sunbathing. But the more I'm doing sunbathing, the more my skin is shining. The more my skin is shining. And so ne obafa yefunu no wafa pills. So ne be akwala ne be kokko woni yem. Yes ye wo pills ofa na akwala na ye kokko woni yem. Omo ni bi ne yanfo no ntumi nto sa pills no bi no so no akwala ne ba me hu 6 months akwala ne 1 year akwala ye po no opese na ne ba ne ye kokko obun se ma me ye tuntum papa ne ye tuntum na akwala na ye kokko and the small boys ne nkwala 5 years omo go school nyina o Ghana, most of them 70% na yes round bleaching creams. Girls ni na nkwala yes round mu nyina nkankan nkwala yes round mu nyina bleaching creams. Look at the things that we are putting inside our body. So we have started to destroy the hormones of the females from childhood. Into obeying on the hormones, are disrupted. And then they start to have challenges. And then they are not able to have proper menstrual cycle. And then they're eating bad food. And then what happens is fibroids, ovarian cysts. Adan, 23-year-old girl is having ovarian cysts in these times. 23-year-old girl. First, what they say will be war fibroid, and not just a nipan of 50 years. And so 50 years there, fibroids. You see, I say 23-year-old, 22, they are having fibroids, serious ovarian cysts. Adding, Ediania yedina afe, and then yedi edianin every day. Ediania yedina afe, foods that were eating yearly those days. Foods that were eating yearly. Yam was eating yearly. It is yearly, once. A kwa na kwa. By record na kwa. Near a train, say by refufro beba. By the fufu ba so I will say the go we so ne ewo ye. Na ewia ne tre starch ne kakra free na ewo ye. Ye din for once. You see how you din every day. Emo ye de emo bre ye no enoma e disturb farmers no. Nti ye de emo bre ye no. Na it is a akotena a friend is saying a fool more rice farm ho na ya bo gong yet hon mo na ya bossa if you say no man be abedi e no ma aduane because we don't have gizzard to digest grains nti e no ma aduane birds amuno mu these are grains no they are called granivores. They eat grains, granivores. But because today, ye per se any omo pray into ye eat grains, ye any omo eat grains no. Into time na omo ye dey mo no ba ye na ye dua na enye yie. No man tete yes anye yie. E na almost dey am no call back. E na omo call ye GMO e mo dey bere. Se na be ya no ma bia ntumi ndi. Na ya won perfume, ya won talcum powder, e powder. a yɛde bɔ mu to emu no ɛno na yɛde fra. It's called talcum powder. Ɛno na yɛde fra. Nti wode gu nsuo no mu sɛ nsuo no anim na yɛ fitaa. This time we don't even wash the rice. Esi e jollof. Baby I ton jollof bia no. Baby I ton plain rice bia o. E wo Ghana restaurant bia. Yen wash am no. And one say ye hwie gum. Nso no huru pe na ye hwie gum. And I say ye starting e straightforward. Jollof no enya say froye na ye ready pe o na ye hwie gum direct. When you eat rice, check your sugar the next day and see where the sugar is. Anytime you eat it, obon sa de be china obuefu. Obuefu ho ohun ni how o tete. Obi asun shewe before ye. You yourself, you know that you have money in your pocket. Everything is je. Bibia you're okay, but you are not happy within yourself. I say why do why some way be watching why but you don't know what's going on. You are what you ate last night. You are what you ate. Women must stop eating all these kinds of foods and go on the street and ground themselves on the roads, the rough roads. Mama will be here grounding a unifibroid, grounding crying unifibroid a pee. No, pesika ba beto eduro ni sika ne nso ye. Enti no or decide say obey grounding. Grounding nko a ene ne kunu de bia mo koye grounding 40 minutes daily grounding nko a asase no nanasa ene esi asa ene esi in ancient Egypt they say asa aset asa esi etie ma menen paibo e ma fibroid na yi ato clot na kese na nka say yi toye no mo twa picture ni kunu twa no say name asase no ye ka say Lord your Bible ma monte ase e na Hannah peba inti Hannah gave herself to the Lord monte ase e ya asase no ba ye ntro because Vatican on Jimmy here or so yi sa na mani free o you free mu na wo no you will be guessing where that Lord is. I don't know all na ase no. I don't know all na ase no. Hannah gave herself. Isaiah did the same thing 3 years. Well, and then the amu to me Troy playing. He said Isaiah nante 3 years. Answer no unya to me. Barefooted. It takes 3 years to raise your energy level. Until Muama Bana in Congo, me start to say me na my week now there. Yes, because you don't have no contact with your earth. Kosoa na koso. A cultivation of energy. Me start me exercise be me here ni na kan. One day my children morning na step by step. This is called Qigong, energy exercise. Where no one raising the energy level of maintenance 7 days without food. Maintenance without drinking water. You understand? Where no one meet me here, it raises your energy level. You have to cultivate the energy. You have to surrender yourself to the energies around you. Once you start to surrender yourself, they say, oh, God, all right. The Son of Man has known himself now that we are there. They will start to feed you. They will feed you. These are the things that you hear in the scripture. Say, in a yes, the energies will feed you. The sun is going to give you vitamin D. You are a human photosynthesis. It's going to give you vitamin D for you to make glucose. Simple as that. You can make glucose from the sun by just introducing yourself to the sun. This is called homeopathy. Natural. Introduce yourself to the ground and you have your energy. You'll be grounded. Car crap over Europe and America and India during snow time, no, almost kidding off the road. What happens? They make sure they give them some strong chains and an bottle. Ahia bottle na ye dia tok boot de chire obi awa brochi bia no say me twa ntro on kan chire me say me twa ntro me call Canada da me call USA da, but I'm telling you the things that are there. Car bia enam snow so a skid off on the street nti ye use ahia ye de ahia egu bottom na wakwakoto ye ton ahia no e wo Canada and in USA na ya ton ama na akwakoto ahia no na wo dia to ubutu echire se na ebetumi ama car no etintim wo fom. It's called grounding. Na ground car no. And yes sir, there will be a lot of accidents. Those who don't do that, there's so much accident during winter time. So much accident. Car akwenshia bebre winter time. Because most of the cars, among ground or among. You need to ground yourself, black woman. You need to ground yourself, black man. Ground yourself. Nanante. Don't care about what people will say about you. Don't care about what they will say, because they don't even care about you. They don't care about you. Do you know the ridicule I went through? I can't tell me my bottom, my essay, my a whole lot of things. Today, the same people are going to my mother and saying to my mother, hey, Auntie Abna, because I don't have no friends. So I don't talk. I just go inside. That's it, the house. And then I do my sunbathing, and I just come out and go see clients or whatever. I'll go to market. This is all my life. I don't go sit down with them in a bar, the boys. So they are afraid of me. You understand? So they say all kinds of things, speculate. So when I start going for fully grounding or fully grounded, it was, I'm panic kind of I said, somebody even stopped me. A driver stopped me. A taxi driver stopped me one day saying, oh, Master, like, baby, yeah, I went through all that. But today, the same people almost show me what TV. So the same people are watching on TV. The same people, when they see my mother, they are telling my mother that, wow, your son is so knowledgeable. We didn't know that. Your son is so powerful, so knowledgeable. Wow. Then our mother will be laughing at them. Say, you people don't know. People don't know. You don't know. So when you see him, you look down upon him. You see? So do not look at anyone. Who you are bar, we are then, man, catch that will say, call nantifom. 1 hour daily. If you, because of your job, you can't do every day, throughout the day, do 1 hour daily. On a hot burning sun, as you are getting the vitamin D from the sun, you're getting the electrons. The sun is photons. The earth is electrons. When photons and electrons come together, it creates matter. That's it. You become powerful. You become neutron. Neutron means neutral. You don't do tribalism. You are neutral. You don't do politics. The sun does not do politics. Water not get enemy. Water don't know whether you are Shanti or you are whatever. The trees don't know that. The fishes don't know that. Only we do that because we are not grounded. When you are not grounded, you are not going to be humble. You will never understand. I'm telling you, until you ground yourself. The word humility comes from the word humulus. It's a Latin word, and it means to be grounded. Connected, humulus. Connected, humus means soil. Connected to the soil. If you are not connected to the soil, you can never be humble yourself. You can't humble yourself. This is why you see politicians, some of them, they spill all kind of garbage to create panic and fear in the community because they are not humble. If you are humble, you don't care who wins or loses. You know that this is a game, it's a selection. They select, they don't elect. So you don't care. You don't care who wins, Manchester or whatever. You don't care about those things. You don't care who is the celebrity of the moment. You don't care about who bought the latest Rolls Royce in Ghana. You don't care about those things. You only care about yourself. How to cultivate your energy and raise your chi. Your energy, your chi, so that you become chineke. That's it. That is all. To raise your chi, your prana. By getting the mana. The more mana you get from above and from below, the more you become pranic. This is the life that I'm taking you to. Enya mo me serve mo o se me bana me mo be kasa bebre anka. Anka me jai aduane kra podi dada. Me jai kra dada because I did that. I did that 2019. I did that 2020. My year me hu nya wo mu. Me tu kwan alcohol me hu. But I have to now come and talk to people. I have to teach. I'm using energy because I'm supposed to preserve my energy. For the love of the people, I have to sacrifice myself, my journey, so that I can talk to you and lift you up from the ashes. Kopem time a mobedu level bia afi mudu level bia na me de mark up bia yeko atomic energy. A man must be born again. Even though still I'm on it halfway. I'm on it halfway because mean to me ndi omo ignorant switchy. I mean so mean to me many omo nyina sinke. And so I do that. When I'm going off, my energies comes to me in my dream and just warn me, yo, remember yourself. They take me back and then they show me that I have gone back. Me come too much. Would you gonna of which if you are a master, you will sink with Ghanaians. You will sink because Ghanaians don't want to work on themselves. Omo Pedro, Ghanaians love juju. And pray for me. So one call pastor, wow, we call come for her. One call come for her, we call malamo. Every day they want somebody to do something for them. They don't want to be responsible for anything on this earth. Obine kuno. Oh, nanse no namahau. Obine kuno. Nobody is responsible for their death in Ghana. Obine kuno. Oh, sa MP no. Obine kuno. Every day somebody kills the black man. Somebody. They be obibini so obine kuno. Or admitting the fault that. Say me admitting my fault. I mean who say I've done wrong choices. And I have to turn around as Solomon. I have to turn around because see back when I say na see back when I say menim. It may come in na me say ni ekono, baby ekono, entwe ye pe na. Pa na ma turn am, my U10. That is the meaning of my name. Every name, your first name, the letter, it speaks about you. It speaks about you entirely. Ma be kire mu ni nyina. Knowledge be any ho no ma meaning. Topic be any one ma meaning. Ma be kire mu ni nyina. Obi edin ye fra o Emmanuel a yi na start no e your character. Ye fra o Patrick a P ni your character. Ye fra o Daniel a D ni your character. Me kire mu ni nyina one by one. Menya time a me call alphabet ni nyina. Me kire mu ni nyina one by one. Bibia a character. Udin na kire usu. Ena usu na ba on ban. Enti ne monko na mundi correct food. Starch, banchi, brobe, brodo, emori, eno. When you accumulate them inside your system, it creates so much mucus. And those mucus is what will now descend into your womb and create fibroids for you and infertility. Now block you with tubes now. You have already mucus inside of you. It is called mucous membrane. Already done mucus. You can't survive. Amama is your system, your lymphatic system. Na mama na ewo emwemu no eye correct one. Eno na ema wo yemu da ho. Eno nti na wo di bath ape na wo toilet no. That is what is beneficial. Ba wo di brodo, amama wo brodo mu. So wo di brodo na what happens? Na wo yemu esi because amama na wo brodo no mu no eye starch, eye glue, e be si wo yemu. Eno nti na e wo bibia e fe no cornstarch. Nti ye the cornstarch no na e dey join bibi na aye den atumi ache. As an area brodo, cornbread, gluten, wheat, a glue, intinefan gluten. Into mea, or the some tare wall, one tare. Copper, abwa fat. Now says, what about tare wall, my betariana? This is practical things. Menchra unyama, Menchra unyama, wakasabe to me practice will fee. Calling chinam for her, nakoton in chinam. Stradiano mia stradiano anase ti stradiano twa na fatare wall mo se betimi atare wall e be wire to fom enye glue e be wire ato fom chinkosia na fatare wall mo se betare e be wire to fom. Those mucus are perfect for our body. Intina akwala se odi amama eduane pe na amama ye na ewo ni mu no na start say e push the wrong ones. Na ne hwemu fin so na monte ase amusa kwala na nya flu nti na mo de ne nam ekope antibiotics ama no da bi ebro no ene emo no ene awe na mo de Tom Brown na mo de man kwala na kwala ni di no kwala no air fight ne system no ye strong Wo opening what cell system no immune system no or lymphatic system is not working anymore. And so therefore you don't show no sign. Until the nani mana tina umune proud. Ba akwala no the lymphatic system is very strong because what the milk so draw until it's strong. Until there will be fight. Ba akupedi ba akoso. Na the system no di amama na ne mama na di amano no so. Obon say na ne remove free so. Na ne ano so. They na ya mama. But the mothers don't know this because they are ignorant. So they keep on giving the child the mucus after mucus. Now kola no yare. Normal frequency na low. Normal the omako hospital yesa kola no ho ashi. Onya fever ne niama. Okwa na ya man para. Na abafom kakra. Obon wa na ya san rush akola ni biom. Lack of knowledge, my people perish. Go to Kolebu, go to Konfanochi Hospital, go to all these places, big hospitals, and go and see number of babies that are dying on a daily basis. People are losing their kids. Go and see. Just because the parents are ignorant. Mami if anything, brodo ni esichire. Epuane basa mani bana biscuit. Ama nkwala na intene inde nkwala dialysis. Akwala kotu dialysis in there. How? A father is not someone who can sleep with a woman and impregnate her. That's not a father. You are just a daddy. A daddy is different from a father. A real father is full of light. A real mama is full of light. A real mother is full of light. Marie, Ocean. And that they supply all the necessary nutrients and ingredients to make sure their offspring is growing properly, just like the animals do. Brother, sure say, ma nimbani na good nourishment. And so, brother no, be fifi wo brother no honi kwedu no be fifi wo kwedu no enembano uko check the quality, the composition of nkwala sockets, young sockets now is the same composition as the parent plant. This is science. Koto on one ma. It's the same thing koso. O papa no when did ye, mama no did ye, ena mushiaye one corner. Ena obutu ye, ena ode mano, ena ofa yifunu, eno ano. No preparation. You know what I mean? Hold on. As usual. Come on. Back again. No preparation. We need to prepare ourselves. Women must cleanse themselves from all the starchy foods that they've been given from childhood. In our system, you need to prepare yourself constantly. The man must ground themselves in order for them to have a baby with a sunny disposition. It is the duty of the mother and the duty of the father to ensure this. The child comes with a sunny disposition. Full of energy, beautiful, because but what do we see? We are not prepared. Ya wie banchia, ya wie agbelimaya, ye deep brother kunu ya, abele GMO, ye dia. Inti ye sure ba na medo pata na nyinsa ba. Akola ni beba no na akola na autistic. Because the parent brain must function properly before conception. They must teach this in your churches and they must teach this in your mosque. The sheikhs, the malams, this is what you're supposed to teach at Makalanta. It is not about recitation. If you are reciting the Quran and still you don't know that the Quran, the Allah says that you should drink milk. It is there written there. Allah says giving you this cow. There's a white substance in the cow. It is very palatable. Yet still the Muslims are drinking Lucozade. They don't want to drink the cow anymore. Diabetes, Ashezongoma, Adentia. So it's not about recitation of the Quran. It's not about memorizing. It's about doing the works. A Muslim is not somebody who is called a Muslim. It's somebody who is doing the straight path. Who is connected to the light? The light, Allah. That's it. Because idea be our summon on ancestor obre. Oh, some idea now, idea boao. It's either you don't know how to worship that thing, or that thing is not serving you the right purpose. And it's obvious. The outcome of the people shows that we are not godly people. We are just religious people. Religious people. Yeah, about 5 o'clock, you mean come Salachi. Religious people, but not righteous. We are not going to now say astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Nyankopon for me born in chairman. Then why? Then why no fan chow? They be now can astaghfirullah. Then why? You know fan chow. You forgive yourself and you redeem yourself. Obian to me for born ibian chow. Odin kwasa sema wewu. Uko jina ka akwemu na ko ya astaghfirullah. Ka be po. We need to have wisdom. And the wisdom has been given to us. Abua krapo chaka ka akwen mu krapo. Opeso BT car no opeso e sure say car name born or try because when you say there is a law. Upon chino, when you say there is a law, they try as much as possible say they will cross the road send a car name born. Car no over speed na born. So there is a law. Upon chini himself haban we odi aban we nye mano nto on this aban we de ntwe no sunim omunim ye pede de bia no ti say ye twen ma doctor ni bi ba na oba ba kire ye yendi we efi. We have forgotten 150,000 years of history. We have forgotten what we were eating. We have forgotten. I'm not so special than you. I'm just here to remind all of you. I'm so special than you. I am not more than you. You are unique beings. It's just that you've forgotten yourself. That you are children of the light. You've forgotten yourself. So I'm just here to remind all of you to go back. And then my work will be done. And then I can go on my immortality journey. That's all. Because we have few years ahead of us. And it's going to be critical. It's going to be tough. I want to see all of you who are listening to me and watching me every day. I want to see you in 2040. I want to see you in 2045. I want to see you in 2050. I want to see you. Because I have a place. And this is the place. You must dwell in the secret place of the Most High. And he that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. That's it. You understand? So fibroid is caused by starchy foods. But they tell the doctors not to tell you, the women. It will be something said then I cause on to me country or say oh a normal a genetic a intro. It's like saying your mother died from diabetes. So it is likely. That is what they told us in school. I did physics, chemistry, and biology. That's what they told us in school. That if your mother has diabetes, it's likely that you are going to have. Yes and no. Yes, if you don't stop eating the same trash, the same kind of food that your mother has been eating, then you are going to have it. But the moment you turn around and start doing what is right, you are not going to get it. It's simple as that. As simple as that. It's like saying my father is an armed robber, and so definitely I must continue doing armed robbery. No. If you change, if you don't learn your father's ways, you are not going to rob anybody. It's simple as that. Starchy foods no. Nutrition is very simple. You don't need a lot of varieties of food. It is very simple. Akwalada nufusu for 6 months. Do you know what it means? 6 good months of fasting on milk. God damn it. 6 good months of fasting. Opening toto. May say you're fasting 7 days. And I also wabre. na my bread, na my ye wiki, na my ye wiki, meant to mean ya, then. Why you weak? Akwala kutu ada nufusuoso for 6 good months. It depends on even the mother. Some children go a year and 2. 6 good months. Akwala ada nufusuoso. And near no or purify no from the shit that the mother been eating, or purify no constantly. Near son in diapers. On ferret, near son. Who crap on their own body diapers? Who crap on body diapers? What I close to see who who got an ass why no way. Who crap you can reach out to the toilet roll yourself. And you are complaining. Say, oh, need to do. Oh, no, need to do. Yeah, they want to diet so a cleaning plant materials from you. It's cleaning all the plant materials. It's cleaning all the oxalates. It's dumping them, purifying your colon. Oh, kasa. Say, oh, need to go. One, fair. Yeah, nature. Nan come home fair. Yeah, ne constantly. Yeah, purify your home. Eduane aye ma me die gu yeso. Ebrodo, pampa, then all that food that my mother be eating upon us. Never say I won't fair. Yeah, who fair. You need fair. Everything is clean for fair to throw. I will be a who yourself. I call out fail. Bouncy baby boy. After you do 7 years, you and time. Who to me who I call Abia. Near the color bring pictures. I will say, what? Madame Fubi. Me say, who in color bring picture. The skin and yes, fair. And there was shy a tomb. Was shy a tomb, the ning I tomb, everything coco, baby I a bassa. After your muangasa, they be no say, hey, Nicola bring is you, none who ever. Eh, by the same, was shissa. Muya, any brudo. What destroy whom? Mammy destroyer, one also about a triasso, now also destroy him. Into your devoted diet and so open. You are going to be cleansing until there is no more. After the bones and a trap. A trust are no bones and when it's in Africa and a costro. O ranibium sanity. O ranibium. O da raw milk or so. A bear ranel. You have to accept it. Sana young Colano, Sasso never a bit cleaning. Other than punching on Morani because they are eating the perfect food for their species. I don't know Jataba no milk on running because Jatano did the perfect food for their species. No toxins inside. You get me? I am the only scientist in Ghana and Africa. I'm a medical doctors. Well, upon chia or danu fusoso. Upon chibano. When your diarrhea throughout. Because the right food for their species. No toxins. According to their species. Jataba edanu fusoso. Ni yemo and saying. Now, o mami di bonnet. That is the meaning of bonnet. Niema bon with di bonnet. Ain't constantly no. O di ediane no. O di brodo no. Now all the ma unufusuo no. You are going to shit. O bene constantly. And you're going to keep changing their diapers. Your mother is going to keep changing their diapers. Because, oh, mommy, or you're ignorant. Into a piano or so, mommy, Nema, or system, no, a stop cleansing, no. Now, if you know, not absorb it properly, no. Your mother does not know. Into about time, wow. I say Oma or banu fuso. Now also the correct food according to your species. And I would brodo. esi wenim ina odi bom na wudi esi chire esi wenim ina odi bom koko na wudi akwala no bene o ma no fusuo pa o bene ebeto de bia afi akwala no kra o pre onya constipation because ebian na wudi no brodo ni dose ntakwala ni yombetim obenya constipation nti afi na akwala no oyi gas na o pre onti ase no akoto den my friend is saying gripe water. Now put gripe water. Now the amakola no send be ya den gas no e be free ni yem. And so no or say wo sesan suban. Onim you are ignorant. Because we continental no nurse ni no gina ho no so unim hwe no. Ni tie wu nti or the 3 months or 6 months call your course. Ni tie wu. Into ono so catch them say bebia mundi brodo mundi muho paya mundi mo kondo we mundi everything into mugusu na mudi afi monti ase now the akwala ni chin now the ni chin hospital upon hospital now the ni chin ya dig grave no ama akwala no dada oba benyi nyama be call wrongly obekọ ebisa so obi a na neji sa nyama no obekọ ebisa okọ ebisa nya aka kire ni se ne maame na eye no okọ sofo se ne maame na eye no ni na eye no it is true eye true eye maame na eye wo ba o mo nkire mu yie nutritionally. I'm in a way to be like on an unseen thing, witchcraft. So mama na yawo ono de ni beye yawo. Nti wo so kofia wo buefu mama. There be me bu mfu me mama. I correct my mother to eat right. Sending is can drum catching so uncle to akoko no fam bon kwan. Aben kwan. Bibia fine kama. Ofani nambia ope ofengum no ndi. O see you on celebrity aya there. Wow, great person. And you have to correct your mothers. You don't go fight your mother because somebody is telling you some and a nutritional issue. Emotional, nutritional, psychological, because of how you feel now. The way of journey, everything is going to pass on to you. It's going to pass on to you. You're going to absorb all. So I won't say can say so I won't say uni I will say. Aha. Is that how you look like your father or you look like your mother? Sometimes even my children, they don't know who they look like. Some say, oh, look like the fathers. Yesterday they say, ah, yeah, they look like the father. Some they look like the mother. Yeah. Because mommy no hu efe, papa no hu efe, nkwala no hu efe, nti ye hu ni pa kon se. Sanity, you must eat the right food. You must eat the right food. Eat the right food. Indra amo bisami age. Let me say they should guess it. Obisi made 35. Obisi made this, obisi this. You bought me age and casa no more shock here. They were shocked. So how? So yes. Me akwakora na me gina ho no. Me nyi nchem mu nyina ni baba akope na we nyi nchem me mase. They were all shocked. We have to age with perfection. Yambo said that never prostate. Don't let them lie to you. And obey maybe also on your prostate gland, on your prostate cancer, and a prostate enlargement. Check. They use celebrities to do that thing to fool you people. Or no celebrity now when you have prostate cancer, no. He's ignorant. They don't know themselves. Unim nyame So onim nyame na wonu nyankopon a o nya prostate. This is the harsh truth. O yare an interest o wi efi unyame. Watwe wo efi unyame. That is the meaning. O high blood pressure constantly, it means unim nyame. O diabetes, it means you are not godly. You are just a religious person. That is the harsh truth. And you must accept it and work on yourself and get closer to your creator. Fibroid unim nyame. Obekwa sorry de mako de. Obwa nothing go work. On say amfa. I sorry down prayer camp na amfa. Nti afi what they call hospital say enko yi. Eba na say na che say I sorry de no Yankopon bi ani ho. Because all the people in the church omo de duro so. It's almost nyame. Usumu ade bia o so abo ade na otumi bo awo o deliver awo. Sa na atro o mo homa no. Eba na say blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Are you walking in the counsel of the ungodly? Or you are not? Once you walk not in the counsel of the ungodly, you become free from diseases. You will be in alignment with your creator. You are not going to have no fibroids, no hypertension, no hypotension, no cancer, no sir. You are going to be free forever. This is called everlasting life, from thought to reality. You need to be godly. And to be godly is to follow the laws of the sun, the light, photosynthesis. The plants don't do argument with me because they already know. The animals don't do argument. They already know. The cats, they know. The dogs, they know. They be an opama baby aso in Jamuano. They sunbath themselves. They already know the truth. If you are not know your demo, mo anomako Abraham asie. They talk on ma no masan babium. We might not giving them the right food that is supposed to eat. Yeah, man, a jamwa, a biscuit in a brodo. We are not giving the right food, but they make sure that they do what they're supposed to do. Even though we are not giving the right food, they make sure they come on the sun to have more vitamin D, because vitamin D will prevent you from so many things if you are even eating wrong foods. Until one will come and call for work, you to me chill, it me fine. You have to take your dog to work. Until I broach here when call for ejuma, ebi mo ejuma no, oba ofie, or I bet you cramming, not the call for work, no way to yano. We are not here to get sick. We are not here to be operated. The light can operate you. You have a brain tumor, the light can operate you. You have a tumor in your womb, you call it fibroid. The light can operate you. Go on the sun. Have more vitamin D. Vitamin D levels. IUD unit that you're supposed to have daily. It is there, 50 units plus. The more vitamin D you have, the more powerful you become. Black people cannot win no war because we are lacking vitamin D. Yet a parliament na edidi. Yewi ani akot na ye kemu. Yewi ani akwa ye kofi. Ye kot na se na ye TV. No vitamin D, so we cannot be creative. We don't have proper policies. Ye bia ye feno say ma try ma kwe. Ye try keke. E fa na fa. So it's the same old stories. 4 years. Now we are businessmen. They are not godly men. I don't vote. I've never voted before and I will never vote. I cannot vote for ungodly people who don't care about their own people, who fly to abroad to go take medical assistance and leave people to die in the hospitals for things that they could prevent, or they could have prevented it. Fibroid, once you detect it young, all you have to do is to stop eating the starches, and you see that fibroid will be melted by itself. Or get your assistant, get somebody who knows the anatomy of the human body, like Kongo Wattu. Then we assist you with our product. You are shrinking in the inflow system. Now why you okay? Now why for you know pepe now why. You must know these things. Ovarian cyst. You must know how to get rid of infections. I am mama. Me say mo Johnson, and ma hwe mo Johnson no. Da bia mo Johnson and mo hwe mo Johnson no. We na wotwe mienu. Hwe ni ase. Kama. Mo hwe mo Johnson. Johnson e kire o because Johnson e omoja ya so ne so. This is ultra plasma filtration. That is another word for urine. Another word for urine is called ultra plasma filtration. Ultra plasma filtration. The only thing is that you red blood cells in free mo, hemoglobin you more free mo. I don't think I then it looks what? Yellow, golden. Kidney no yi was sunny hemoglobin no red blood cell was sunny free so because I no e be simple be weak. Ojo nso moja be weak. Nti no ma ojo nso moja to was sunny so. Not the nutrient no. Minerals no the amount. Nti no ojo nso bebre pe no come de o. Ojo nso bebre pe the more ojo nso no come de o. No form into diabetics no more Johnson throughout the night na rechi and no more shaky. No come diom no more so because Johnson a moja a nutrient a mineral salts. Over 240,000 components within this. This is an ammunition. It's called it's powerful ammunition. Drink your urine, go for grounding, take your raw milk. Eat your sardines, fresh fish. Love yourself, love your brother, and you will see how progressive you become in life. Yeah, if I won't call baby bunny that, you be you with your home all the time. You are the projector. The universe is the mirror. How you want your life to be is how you project. This is the principle of karma. Nobody is there to judge you. You judge your own self. You stand in the mirror, you frown your face, the mirror frowns back, the image frowns back. If you smile in front of the mirror, as I am smiling now, there is a smile also going on right now. I cannot look serious and then there is going to be laughter there or smile. I am the projector. The phone is the screen. Who you sing, you know. Every day who you sing, we are actor. Which role do you want to play? The world is a stage. I just say the camera is also pay. We are all actors and the world is a stage. Which role do you want to play? Do you want to be godly? It's going to reflect outside there. Everybody will see you as a godly man. You want to be a goddess. Everybody will see you as a goddess. If you don't raise your frequency to that of gods, which is called apotheosis in ancient Greek, you are not going to be seen as a god. Apotheosis. To be in the rank of the gods and the goddesses. Obese yebuwa, ebebu. Yembu so yembu. Se na obeton hu no sa na yebeto ama hu. Know thyself. Free from all diseases. If you want to treat your fibroid, you've tried everything and it's not going, call 0240 932222. 0240 932222. Na yama withdraw a be shrinking no. Ebe na ni nyina ni echira with diet. Proper diet. Enye fufuo. Proper human diet. Ebe ma ho ayefe. You will look different. People will see you and say, what? Now where you going in here now? Yes. You look like an Ethiopian. Yes. You will be beautiful. You were born beautiful. How come now you're looking so ugly? How come? 50 years watching trim. How come? 45 watching trim. About the same. Winning yana akate. Yehu winning kosia. About the same. Angels look very beautiful. They don't age. They look so beautiful. Because they know themselves. You are an angel. So stop being Satan. And be godly. Align with the sun, with the light and the earth. The positive and the negative energy coming together. That is the meaning of battery. Plus and minus. Plus and minus. In the car, we have a battery and we have a terminal. We have the plus and we have the minus, the terminal. With the terminal plus and this is so, now one for minus and this is when you car into me move. I don't care whether your car is Lamborghini. It can never be moved. Car no here. The price no here. A battery no. The price of the car here. I don't care about the kilometer per hour, 240, whatever. And your battery, no? Without the battery, can't move that. And so your cells are batteries, and you need to charge your cells. If you don't charge your cells and renew your cells on a constant daily basis, forget about this car. Forget about being tall. Forget about being whatever, light skin or brown or whatever, chocolate. No. Now then I'm no. Only say otono. I don't ever save you. And you otono ever save you. It is the spirit within you, the breath within yourselves. It is the spirit that quickeneth the flesh. The spirit within you, the breath that quickeneth. Bring back the spirit inside of you. Live upright. Battery now a weaker. Refill the battery. Charge the battery. The same way you take your batteries, you go to the auto electrician or whatever. Normally, if anything, so for now my battery now is strong. That's how our body functions. Over 50 to 70 trillion cells. They must be changed constantly. We must renew the waters within us, within our battery cells, so that we can have a good life, perfect, peaceful life. Now you assume it to me a joy. Because a sound mind lives in a sound body. A sound mind lives in a sound body. If you are not sound here, you can't be here. And in the same way, the consciousness and the what? The sub-consciousness. But you must take all from what? The super-conscious, which is the light. Man, know thyself. If you have a fibroid, ovarian cyst, or whatever you call it, that is affecting your fertility, call 0240. That is affecting your fertility, call 0240 2222. And I have another announcement. We have the best Zomi palm oil. Very good one. Yaniemu amana benkama. Very nice. Utumi shie no direct egu atreso na wanom. That's what I do when I'm in Ghana. Maybe I'm in Fabianba. Nyamede a man in Naba Nasa because I had a monomonim sana yango. Tiamu Ghana and go now they buy and easy. We have the best one. Call 0240 932222. Proper Zomi. Oshie Nawanom. It provides your brain with essential fatty acids. Medium chain fatty acids. Yema weni, wa weni essay, Nomzomi. Proper one. The one that we did. Good one. Ebema wada. Onya bo atreba kupe. Obeda keke. Simple. You want a liter. You want gallons. Ope liter ni atoma. Ope gallons so ani atoma. Otumi di ye biane. Otumi so me I use it medicinally like me fanye biane kra because I want to enjoy it alone. Nama nom. Someone me say will be no poisoner. Yes. It has palmitic acids. It has olenic acids. A yema body no. And one no. The only tropical oil. Powerful one. A good maya. Any coconut oil. So contact 0240 932222 for your proper Zomi oil. What made the chim gosia. What made your peace. Garden peas, green one of peas, nicely. Now what do you do? Peas are very good. They are not complete in amino acids, but they are good. At least they can support you. If you don't have anything to buy animal products, just buy peas. They can support you. And always make sure that you soak your legumes, your beans, soak them also. If you want to enjoy them, soak them. Soak them 3 days. Cover them so that they release the phytic acids and the lecithins. These are toxins. These are toxins that comes out because they are looking for light, so they come out. And wash them well and cook them. For jene guso, nafa ginger, great ginger fe guso. Then eat the rest of the gas. Bones enche biya na being. Nanka will say do 1 hour, 2 hours, we enchebia no na head na soft na bean. And you can eat it with your zomi. And then later you eat your eggs. These are the I'm giving you the people that don't want to let go. This is the right way that you can eat. It doesn't contain all the amino acids, but it can help you if you are what? Broke. You are on a low budget, it can help you. Call 0240 932222. And then we have Brimstone. What keloids? What shave you what keloids? What treat here and call Brimstone. Powerful cream, powerful. What you made this ra? Also die born and faster Brimstone. Also that I born in Ibium. Yes. Faster. Now if I be so yeah, okay, so. Acne, how pimples, faster with him. That's it. Dandruff, faster with him. Just say it will be beer. And we have Asa. Ntewa. Asa nti. Newa. Hair pomade. Wow, per se. Would the grow with him, man? Say bad here. Glory no I don't know. Mu trimming, but the glory in totality. But trimming so no, I can't be. O person who trimming mu drew nefu natural hair. It me ya bodo. Te say why pay me? Asa, enti wa. Asa anti o, na anti. Ne wa. The daughter of Asa, enti. Ninkunu. What the year with trim one? A bemana ye bodo, me di biba animal mode yo mutrim. Almost say, hey, after that too soft. A bem Ninkun, what the year with trim one? A bemana ye bodo, me di biba animal mode yo mutrim. Almost say, hey, after that too soft. A bemana ye bodo fan. Becca say why say be would the pair me and I say why and pair me. There be. And my started say, oh yes, I'm way. way back. Me bien anywhere no. In 1999, me bien me mama anywhere no also started say or develop on yama. Nti na me mama no eden obo mi ti mama. Me mama ankasa na nse po no otwitwa ne locks no abede wa bre. The locks no it me ba be gu ne na no afa scissors no otwitwa so. You see our son started bio. That's life. Nti ne kunu ye powerful. What do you team one? What do you about the same one? A man here take fine. What just say dandruff or whatever, fire with him. Contact 0240 932222. After JD, the almighty JD ointment. Ointment that Goku Wow, Usisi, spinal cord, infection, gonorrhea, gono, tia, adansidie da ho, tia. Kosune tia. Na jai broeduani di. These are the things that feeds these bacteria, the bad ones. Na jai di. Staphylococcus. Starveno. Yusu jedi ointment ne fetia. Uwa herpes fetia. Insansa aba abegu be ma ho. Oba abegu ase. Fa jedi ointment etia. Na pe brimstone no na fa brimstone no extra nsansan so ni nyina abehye efiri ho no ama wa ye free na cost na di waduane the fish the wonkosia the avocado. Don't let anybody fool you. You can never be fertile if you don't go on that any form of fat proteins. You can't be fertile. Vegan bia or the media chinye no wa wodada o ma we nam awo afi no mo ba be die chinye wa we nam aboni sisimu ejini sisimu srade no odi no wa jini nyina no de awo afi no say our compassion for animals do we jai wo biom na yanhwe e simple. Truth is an experience. Me catch that was want to me wo. Intin want to me wo no wa wo. Wo na ya hwe. Na yen hwe akola no how healthy the child will look. Yen Jimmy here. I have so many vegans in my DM. Soon. You may look cute, you may look slim, you may look whatever. People will say, oh, you are looking young, even though you look 70-year-old man. But they will tell you that you are looking young. Spina and a boom, no. But they say you are looking young. Sana amotie. Oh, shrink a crowd, they see you are looking young. And so on to me, whoa. I'm here cute, the same way. Smallish. I'm still cute. Still look good. Still look good. Look at this year. Go and take my 2010 pictures and compare. You see that I'm still the same. The difference is just gray hair. Just normal for my age. We call London. I've been more 25. You know, I'm more gray hair already. So I start having my gray hair in my 40s. And that is good. That's it. When you go to nature, skin nature, hunam nature, one day energy level nature. Yendi ya jina hanamo, my birthday and bra, no more for so na medi, akoko kakre bi na medi. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Back to basics. Nti mo hwe ni ye mba no me ya msuma mo ye dada mo ina odi vegetables a be fa ye funu e ntro o so bi di vegetables o fa ye funu vegetables na ye junk food na we je e bia na odi junk food na odi brodo ni ni amant we jai nti we jai na no the system has now been balanced. And I'm going to be because it takes 7 years for B12 to leave your body. until you still have B12 and other things, vitamins B, and no, and a baby wow, no, I you no. Until we share, or first born, no, now we now I won't. Share first born, no, second born, share send out here, won't say, Kalana, banning, no, won't say, yes, so no margin, so adrenal is not getting proper. No more getting, no more some way. Cause first born, no nutrient in the water, liver not store B12. Now iron kakra wo after 10 years time no obo say after na nkwala na maybe so after we do 10 years of diet in them, you are going against nature. You're going against nature. You go the Indian for actually Indian for no milk or butter. So it has vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. So they can still produce. Omodi ghee, so they can still produce. No milk, but no milk chain, so they can still produce. You could do much here. Now they also their milk no crowd their own butter no so also use. Now one more. And I always carrot. And I always cucumber. And for cleansing. The plants are for cleansing. So that the body can be stabilized. It's for cleansing. But no crap on any starch na woody na kamu here. Starch na woody intin and then you need them to cleanse. Intin na any turn detox no. Because of the starch. Wo we na you don't need that detox much. By instance I say a system no for so many years until say a turn detox now. Na imagine ni easy. Na cleaning system no na journey ni easy. Na amount the ointment. Na amount tea. JDT, all those things and on to me cleaning system. Me no medro. Indona me turn me no because I don't eat what the people are eating. I don't take them. That me this starch, not just all say me no detox. I don't take. So I don't take my the detox. It's a plant world, no. They are for cleansing the system. So if you don't stop eating the starch food, then you always have to make sure that you are on what? Plant medicine. But if you are on milk and if you are on fish and stuff like that, you don't need that. One can say, Johnson will say, no, your blood is clean. Johnson, your blood is clean. You don't need to go to anybody for them to take your blood and near son. I didn't think I'm call dialysis no because you call near a son moja so I'm out. Na moja na say you son so. You moja na son so near a fini free through that filtration process called dialysis. Near the bidia I purify bidia machine carbon. Near that purify the we are near sand the good body mubium because Johnson a mubon. That is the meaning of dialysis. I am teaching you things that will not take you there. Preventive measurement or measures. That is what we need. Prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. But the government don't want that. Because yes, obi eni obeto omeduro. Oya nto omeduro so a omoboka so America baby so. Indro no e de bremo na ade na mumpushi. Mumpushi edro no. How do you push it? By putting fear in the people. By sending your personnel, your health personnel, send them to the national TVs. Send them to the national TVs. Into home set TV stations in Nano, among segment on health. Among kofa yenomon betna or no maka kofa medical doctor about betna ho. No about dada, no de hu shemu. Diabetes and cough. High blood pressure, oh want to mean sir. Just say be anyone to me treat you. Be anyone to me treat aside from malaria. Omutumin treat asthma and cough. We surgery. Bibia just a pile in trunk one. Then they put panic and fear in the people. Oh, metformin, diabetes in the air. You have to man. Hey, how can people be so wicked when you know that diabetes is caused by high glucose? So you have to let the people stop eating that glucose forming foods. Among country or say jadabi with a jai with a numu coconut kosunanum. Amasama mon sichire kitin bi crap say no kra na ye mamo. Obi that 37 diabetes owu you say on di broto. One day be amu the menu no kire me. My wife nyame bebre on my phone so ntia. Ka me de kire mo menu no ye dey am wo 37 hospital for diabetics. Uhu a ye mehye. Cocoa any brodo. Cocoa ni brodo. Obi our diabetes, yeah, man cocoa ni brodo. 37. One day be am call Kolebu. Obi say me hwehwe ne yere. Onya cervical cancer. Nta me nko cancer unit. Me call one no. Oba no a wo cancer na ni gusu na won to me nya hwe na ni gusu saa no. Na ne yefunu ahye se. Ni liver nyina ho ni yefu ahye no. Ye nurse ni gina on odi cocoa man cocoa ni esichire. Ena order gu ma me nenum kra otumi pombie na no by force. Na me say adan maame nurse obi a owo cancer feeds on glucose, cancer feeds on sugar, and you are giving sugar cocoa adan mom nya nkwan po na mo fa manuel o say enya mi o re maka chiro mo say mo fa we ade chie na me ko fie no ni kunu frɛ me say ne yiri no wewu ne yiri na ewu because nanka ye den ye force na why den waba ya discharge no or ye discharge no na matua so ne yiri na ewu. Imagine only obi atena sa for 15-20 good years of marriage wewu pata because of ignorance and medical negligence. My people must wake up. Moon focus on yourself. Wake up, eat well, and know yourself. Be in alignment. Be being Kosua, you are not in alignment with your creators. You are not in alignment with your light beings, the angels of light, aka the angels of light. You are not in alignment with the angels of the earth. You are not in alignment with the angels of the waters. You are not in alignment with the angels and the prince of air. You need to be aligned with this element. You need to be aligned with the element. So we give thanks and praises. Should we pick one or two? What do you say, Papa Nestor? All right. Obi Bika, our question. Just some 2 minutes to 5 minutes. You can ask your question. You can call in and ask your question. Be brief. Adansi di opese udi niya me teachings ayama who experience on grounding on whatever that I'm teaching. You can call in and ask question and be brief about it. I have a lot of messages here coming through that I need to solve. So many messages here. You can see so many messages. Bebre kwa ni answer bebre kwa intina monfre amumisa question tentem so many both WhatsApp, Messenger and business. All right.
Hello, what?
Yes, respect. Upright movement.
Godfather.
Upright movement. Of referee.
It's referee Kata.
Oh, Kata for Obianwe.
Obianwe. So last time you know Kata me order phone so na me order Edoni.
When I order we no Edono.
Yeah, Kata line so be kai.
Oh yeah. Nice one.
Yeah.
Good. Nice one. Say for what's the DHL?
Yeah, DHL. Me sister be GNY DHL to me sanka.
Usaka. Oh, nice one. Okay, go ahead and ask question. Why this question?
Yeah, na me bisa say like see mommy and this. What about honey? Honey also has sugar.
Yeah. Okay. Nice one. For me answer honey. One say honey no. A package. A package a nature bees in my and yet a situation no keke in a womb. We have fructose, we have glucose, and then we have sucrose. And sana ye so many nutrients, water soluble nutrients. You know, it's antibiotic. Honey has a lot of properties. Into any dead on into a package. Into no glucose no and gidi gidi and real cells no more. But a residual energy more rather. Into no want to me in fact a situation ankasa refined sugar who and to a war. And I'm talking about good one. Me and some a war. Way proper one. It's a gold. That's here. Gold. Proper one. It's a mercury. Meton. What I say? This is from Rwanda. Because a hanumono, we are bonny pet, a way piano, who mix it, and one, Ubeko J. And a Muslims no normal tongue. And I won't debonny, a hanumono. Muslims never hanum. Sorry to say, they are different. Sorry. We call Fag Zongwa at the Ghana estate. And we are different altogether. They don't mix nothing. Into no honey, no, a proper medicinal. Into unya honey. Now the inchine. Unya inchine. Adanchine. Now what they afra a warno. Now why you so share a honey hole and opa. This is when you want to do some fasting. People say, oh, that's so. Now what pe lemon, no we squeeze gum. Now what's a tray back on Eddie Goons or Shane lukewarm water. Now one no. You are not going to feel hungry. In my will be a after we judge and eat or no common point in the you're not going to feel hungry. So that is different. Into no honey, no, a total package. It's different from refined sugar. She in him. Just sucrose. She in him. And to me inside rare and to me that all proper honey. Udia or one of the because it has anti-what biotics and so many things. You understand? Natural antibiotics, which is not going to kill your what friendly bacteria, but it's going to what get rid of the bad ones. And tonight, that is the answer for you, my brother.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. All right. Thank you very much. So who is next? Yeah, so that's it. So you must know that is why the Maasai, all the Maasai they eat is milk, they eat raw milk, they eat their cheese, you know, this is what, and then when they find honey, especially with the comb, the honey comb together, the comb, and also what then the medicinal what properties. Like I said, me, I don't take honey every day, but it is all medicinal. When we are medicinal, you know, you take it when you want to get rid of something cold. Your formula be my friend lubrication formula. And no, opa na ya ma. Say me yes a lubrication formula no ma. Wow. Na share fridge. Anytime you feel like you have colds, you know, flu, ninyama. And one say why then what TB? What if I start shame na TB nedi? And one or asthma. For say be TB nedi. Lubrication formula. After na there baba in a mass, you know, production. Yeah, intra my baba a war way baby, you know, to go and produce that. Because I will soon come here again. This year, I will return again by the end of the year to come for more. You understand? For the love of the people. You know. Yeah. Who is coming, eh? Obiamba na Yampon. I will give thanks, you know. If no one is coming, then we close the chapter for today on fibroids and fertility. Remember, fertility is made from fat cells. Oba uni fat, good fat. fatty acid, essential fatty acid, there is no way you are going to be pregnant. First of all, unya ovulation po. Ovulation signs na eba no, cervical mucus na ema ho for na yese nkruma no. You are not going to have the cervical mucus because yes ansuo na eba no, na sperm no sumi fam. Sperm no see man or here apple. Nti sa nsuo no egg white na eba no, na mo friend cervical mucus, nkosua wato. Nti eno na osumi fm na akwa akohia den I do call it then the ovaries no akohia nkosua no. Nti no say uni cervical mucus there's no way you are going to be pregnant. Why you dry? Or say uhufo. Why you too dry? Untumi mfa yefru. Or say uhufo. So you need to hydrate yourself with nutrients. Hydration is not about drinking water alone. You have to hydrate yourself with what? Foods that contains amino acids. More butter, more eggs, more fish, more raw milk. When they hydrate you, one can say, "Oh, say what's the sun? Who yell the dead? Who do for na bibi yell? What's in a voice na bibi yell? Now who you na for? Sir, you become sensitive now. Now why you dry, fatty be any more? Watching, why you saying chinam? Watching, no fat, whose skin and dry, mampam. Yes, so more I won't feel it. We see what I do so. Oh, boy, yare. Cocoa ne how. Oh, yare. The fat, the butter. Na ye hana. Yede nsa so mu pe obo nse na ho afọ na we teenager na nyesa kwa me ko che wo she fi kire ho no na kwa me start say ode ne nsa miamia onufu no o nse wo ho nyina be ye nkroma ana hu ta na wo JSS no na wo ka cho ma me se kwa koto brodo no kwa me miamia no o nse sisi a ho fo e nkroma na ba e sa na tie e ba ne se na sisi a no wa dry because you are dehydrated. And go back to that days. Go back to that days. Hydrate yourself. Now home for. Your soul move now one for intentem. The remove penna smooth and one lubrication be in him. And ya friend I'm go team Vaseline. And then kuto. And go point your dada. Who on kuto no natural lubrication formula. Your soul move or say we want to me for. O tell me voice the crap or say won for. Anya mo nyina o, me kan your dog me. O tell me voice poor or say won for. Now what they want me voice crystal are won for. My ba fie so my be so mo so won for still. Oh foster o say baby please play with me. Baby please play with me. Baby do me this, baby do me that. I need more this, do that for me. Yeah, no way diagros are still dry. Amane chinam still dry. Then the boy say complaining mommy. You crew up on my home because of course na dry. Now a honey na raw. At then in your sisters eat the right foods. And hydrate yourself. Hydrate yourself. Na ye soko na hana. Wano na dry too much. Me pon re. O say wano na ye soko. Wano na ye moisturize. Anya lipstick. Mano no nya sochin. E kisia na what you say? Sensitive. Because your lips they represent your intestines. Into intestines no nyama nkoso here. Na wano nyina no apai. One more papai African map. And I was saying so many read. I better than a marry African map. One more alligator skin. Oh, so we are nourished. We are such. Yeah, then suffer on why I say in so good. For nice one. Child massage. Massage no point we no na one for. You see I massage you cry on for. Yeah massage I on for. Nti na wo say ye niyama bebre say. Baby, please. Baby, please. Do for me. Baby, please. Because I'm not coming. I will not come now. Then, who call in a home by fear? My be fear that who call in a home by fear. You are not coming. That pain now be come. Dehydration. It starts from the brain. The waters are not in the brain. The brain is lacking electrolyte. Only animal ban coming. What they also won't come in that. When are you going to come? You must come. And you need to eat the right foods to come. Do not dry your waters. Do not dry your waters. Bayra yache. Ina the way yache. Ina gari. Ina indomie. Niema be dry unkwa. Nama infections. Eat the right foods and nourish yourself. We give thanks and praises. I think no one is coming, and that is all. One love to everybody, and respect to every man and woman who passed through to watch a live section on today's Saturday. You know, and respect yourself, love yourself, do what is right for yourself, and watch nobody. Watch nobody. And shawase, and shawase, and shaw mame. Watch nobody. Do what is right for yourself. All right? And work out your self-elevation, your salvation. With trembling and fear. Work out your salvation. Ground yourself. Be aligned with the sun, with the light and the earth together. Just like the trees are doing and animals are doing. Photosynthesis. Watch nobody. Almost they will come and tell you, hey, say now you are doing the right thing. On board down here. And then me I must say my down, but down for no. Me na make sure professors are there. Me na make sure teachers are there. Me na make sure fire service for there. Me na make sure police for there. Me na make sure even doctors are there. All walks of life. But down for no Isaiah. I'm 93 years. And son of you pyjama. And then me, and I made sure if you are seeing now, Ghana for Ubia, Ewa Bruchri, UK, USA, yeah, son and US. Never give up and give thanks and praises each and every time. Enjoy this music. Enjoy. Let's go. Test me. The Messiah is a full package. The band a new one to me. DJ, I want to me. I'm a DJ. I want to know be martial art. The Messiah is equipped already. They can't. They bear knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They can't. Full package. Then I'll be into me. Everything. Dance, everything. Yeah, they are sour. Yes, summer, bro. For you, need to almost share. Akuma village. Because they can see spirits dancing. Spirits moving a man. You understand? Satan crap on power 22. Imagine. You cross through 5 feet near basic from Zing. Yeah, checking moves. The energy is still there. And no Montias no. What you say? Montias. So I just want you to follow my lead, follow the instructions, and know that me saying share, me saying share, me pay me say and share. I'm saying share. They are blind. Don't follow blind people. Don't follow them. I'm saying share. It means that you don't have no knowledge. You have no experience. On Saubia yare. Udo broni book be gu enim. Na mo sorry am say mo ye pan-Africanist. Na mo dia brofo books be gu enim. Na mo kan am nkofo. Where is your conscience? Where is your knowledge and wisdom and kopon dia ma o? Obesa o kire say mo de mo ejini munim nyansa. This obroni atro something about health, nutrition and sana mono motumi agi atom. Eya mo de say obibini e powerful. Eya mo de say onibibini e obi embu no on the street. E powerful. It was so much knowledge. Break things down very simple. Nipa nko school crap to meet me ase. Eyo mo jealousy. Eyo mo smoking. I say eyo mo ebi say yen sred na yedid. Eyo mo you know? Omo tie so yen phone. Eyo mo Eyo mo Kongo Wattu. They be all fresh. Eyo mo me abrofo fi New York ba e the book me te ho no omo chro abrofo NYU New York University no ma ba no mo chro enye nde na me see so ASU Arizona State University professors and students me chro ma de e ma we omo koto e bi na castle ni niam I'm a trauma dear. You see much. Ya brave once. I'm an assassin. Tama me na assassin crying nantes and crying my brain once that into assassin who said no. It's one way they say the shows are fully. One of it in your ear. They say one brain once now need compassion. Won't mean yes age my way. Now doctor your friend will also go ye. Doctor your friend will also call her. Doctor your friend will also call her. Doctor won answer for course. Doctor man for the appointment so afe answer no more to me anyway didn't come on. So who physical crap and not answer more. They don't have no compassion, they don't have no love. And they say they want to serve people. They are wicked people, vampires. Stay far away from them. And me I have no fear for them. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Soon you are going to see me. I'm coming. Memraso. You will see me live and direct. Or human way just so train me. I feel like ever radio no sir. Because they know nobody can do this work. They must wait for Kongo Wattu. We give thanks. All massive and crew. Respect to our mothers and our fathers. Take charge of your life. Momreka Krano. Take charge of your life. Return back home. Bring back the father within you. Bring back the mother within you. And renew your strength. This is the original revolution. And yet to original revolution. My lords and empresses, give thanks. Bless and sanctify. One love. Respect Papa Nesto. Big up yourself. Alright? Thanks for yesterday gift on my Earth Day. Give thanks. Sorry, I'm Papa. Pine alert. Papa Nesto, you are champion. We are champion. Why? Thank you very much. Give thanks. Because of you, the children ate a lot yesterday. And they were happy. They were happy. They were happy. They were happy. Give thanks. Give thanks. One love. Respect to all my workers. Linda, Patrick, Lloyd, everybody. Muhammad. Respect to everybody. Respect to Nimi. Yeah? We are coming home soon. Kokrobite Retreat Center. Soon be ready. One love. Bless. Bless.